Welcome back to another video, you guys. It's Christmas. As you can tell by my pajamas, aren't they cute? Anyways, I need to get makeup on ASAP because I look like a fucking mess. So without further ado, let's just get into the video because this intro cannot be longer than this. For the past couple weeks to a couple months, like, I haven't been filming videos like I used to. I kind of just been resorting to making shorts and like my TikToks. My YouTube family, like, I miss the regular YouTube videos. I'm gonna try to pump out as many videos as I can, you guys. I have, I think, 2 other videos that I have yet to edit, but I really want to get this one out just to get the Christmas spirit. I look so busted, don't mind this. Anyways, regardless, I'm gonna be using my elf primer. I'm gonna talk about why I've been MIA and what I've been doing. And the truth is, girl, I haven't been doing anything worth telling. Like, I haven't been doing anything because my mental health is just so shit right now, so shit at the moment, and I don't know. Being sad, girl, I've just been really sad. Like, I've just been really depressed, really down, and don't know. I feel like I've reached a new low in mental health. I feel like I unlocked a new level. I'm also like getting closer to God, and I was already like, you know, but you can always get closer, you know what I'm saying? And I want us to be close and spread the word and, you know, live in unity with him. I don't know, I just feel like I've just been like wanting it more in my life. Like, I just in a different mental space, like, and like I'm damn near about to lose my shit. I'm saying, like, it gets hard, and if you ever feel like that, like how I'm feeling, where I can't even express how I feel because I just don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about like how depressed I've been, because I've been so depressed and I've been damn near suicidal all day for the past month. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it gets better. Like, I know it'll get better. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm doing better and like lie to y'all. Like, no, I'm not doing good. I don't know how to take everything. I feel like I rebrand. I don't want my content to be based off of me just smoking, and that's all I do. So if you guys are just here because I smoke, just go ahead and unsubscribe. I'm not gonna say that I'm never gonna smoke ever again, because God knows. But I'm also gonna try to not smoke ever again in my life, you know? So like, I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna fail, but the goal is to persevere, you know? So if my content kind of just changes, just know that if my videos are just, at one point they're just gone, I'm rebranding. I'm gonna go with some contour. I haven't used this one in a minute. I feel like it's gonna be super dark. That on top of life, on top of more life stuff, it's stressful. The last thing I want to do is come and fake an attitude for the camera when that's not even how I feel, you know? But I will say, I haven't like let my mental health like stop me from posting. Like, obviously I need to keep posting, and yeah, I could be sad, but like, let's make some content out of this. At the end of the day, girl, life keeps going. Like, life is not gonna wait for you to get up. It's gonna keep going whether you get up or not. So you might as well just get up. I'm gonna play some music. I've been thinking about the song. I was thinking about the song, so I'm gonna play it. Let's be together. I'm really trying to break these generational curses, y'all. Like, I'm trying to be different for generations to come. Like, I got goals, and I can't keep getting sidetracked by men and these problems that I wouldn't have if I would just stop focusing on them and focus on myself. And like, right now, I want to smoke. Right now, I want to smoke so bad, but am I going to? No. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit of bullshit that I've been going through. But on a light note, I'm going to my mom's house for Christmas, like I do every year, but this year I feel like I've just been really depressed, you guys, so I don't even know why I'm even going. Like, my mom kept asking me, like, what do you want for Christmas, what do you want for Christmas, and I just didn't want anything. Like, I've been so fucking depressed. Like, whatever I want, something always about to happen, right? So I'm just like, girl, I don't want anything. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't even think I was gonna be alive to see Christmas Day. That's how rough this month has been for me, and I'm just trying to get out of this, like, this spiritual warfare. Like, I just feel like I'm battling against something that I just don't know. So every day I just keep praying and I keep praying, and I'm praying to our Father, and that actually is the first prayer that I ever learned when I was young, and that's the only prayer that I actually know in Spanish. I don't know it in English, but I know it in Spanish. And so every time I just kept feeling like the devil was out to get me, or like he was like trying to get me in my own head, I just kept repeating the Our Father over and over again. And right now I literally have goosebumps. Like, yeah, every time I just kept feeling like I was down, like that negative energy spirit was like getting me. I just need to remember that you are stronger with Christ, and just pray and pray and pray. And before I would pray, yes, but you really do need to learn the prayers, because I don't know, I feel like there's power behind them. And put your faith in Him, put your faith in God, put your faith in Jesus. And I feel like that's what I've been doing. I feel like my faith is so strong because I've never once been like, oh my God, like, God, you don't love me. I've been through all this stuff and you don't ever seem to help me. Like, I don't see it like that. And I feel like even though I've been through the worst, He has continued to bless me in many ways in between every little shitty scenario that I've ever been put through. And that's thanks to Him. And every shitty thing I've been through is thanks to Him, because that made me level up. It made me go through other stuff. It made me learn from my past behaviors. It made me learn from other people's mistakes, and therefore I don't have to commit the same mistakes. Because why commit the same mistakes when somebody is already doing them? You saw how it fucked them up. Why would you go ahead and do it too? You see, I feel like as humans, people feel like they need to go and like do everything for the first time. You know, like every single person needs to do it for the first time. But if you saw that your mom did this and it didn't go well for her, and you saw that her sister did that and it didn't go well for her, and you saw that your grandma did it and it didn't go well for her, why would you do it? Like, I feel like we need to contact our higher selves. And I feel like this is the mentality I used to have when I was like 18 years old, freshly 18. I've always believed in God, right? But then I started to learn about spirituality and Buddhism. I started to learn about all that stuff, and one thing I can tell you is that I truly believe that everything, aka spiritualism, God, Buddhism, Muslim, like all that stuff, believing in the universe, believing in this higher power, or whatever you believe in, this higher being, this God, is all the same person. It's all the same God, but He splits it up in He splits Himself up into different forms so He can reach more people. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Like, I feel like He is so great that, yeah, not everybody's gonna believe in the same one Jesus Christ, the same image, the same thought of Him. But at the end of the day, everything is Him. So you do believe in Him, even though you're not believing in this physical being / mental being that we see as Jesus / God. They are the same beings. They are the same higher being. And I feel like the reason why we have so many gods, or so many different spiritual beliefs, and so many people who believe in so many different things, but at the end of the day they all mean the same thing, or they all point to the same God, is because there is just one God, and that's Jesus Christ. And I don't know, you guys, like, I feel like I want to walk in my truth. I've always felt this way, and I've never like accepted it and like fully brought it into my life. And I literally have goosebumps right now. Like, the Holy Spirit is in me, and it's always been in me, and I want to claim it. Like, I want to reinvent my life, and actually be the daughter of Jesus. Like I want to live in my higher self. Like I want to reach all of those things that Jesus said we could do. Like this whole makeup video just turned into like a spiritual beliefs psychotic break. And that's the thing, like I don't want to come off like I'm having a psychotic break because I just don't feel like I am. I've always felt this way. I've always believed in God, and I'll be damned if somebody taking what I'm saying in faith, flipping it and being like, oh, she's crazy. Like that's why Jesus tells us to call to him in silence, call to him in private, because yeah, there is gonna be people who look at you and be like, you're crazy. They're gonna look at you and they're gonna hate you, but I believe he said they once hated me. They hated me first, and if he could do it and he died for me, I could do it too. So all in all I'm saying is, in this Christmas, in this Christmas season, let's not forget that it's not Santa Claus, it's actually Jesus Christ. And let's not spread this false narrative of Santa Claus and Christmas when it's all just a made-up holiday to celebrate the devil. At the end of the day, that's how I feel personally, you know. And y'all, like I was so depressed, I literally didn't even do my family Secret Santa. Like literally, I kind of do my makeup different nowadays, you guys. I don't completely go super matte because I don't wear lashes no more, so it's strictly mascara. So I like to just set around my nose, around my under eyes, right? So set my nose, my under eyes, and then like my top lip, and then my smaller lines just a little bit, and then my chin, just because it would be like the most shiny thing on my face besides my forehead. Oh, you guys, the whole like mental health, I'm leaving the whole religion thing. Well, actually, back to the religion thing, I want to say that if you feel called, if you feel like you're being called, you feel like he's talking to you to get close to him or to read the Bible, or if you have those feelings, that is him speaking to you, and you either have an option to listen or not to listen. But know that your option not to listen will have consequences in the end. And that's not out of fear. That's not me telling you that out of fear and like making you believe because be scared. But it's more of he's always gonna give you an option, but he's always gonna try to make himself known to you. He's always gonna be there, that little voice in the back of your head that's telling you to do good things and to reach out to him, to pray to him, to open your Bible. Sometimes it's him giving you the lesson you were looking for. You just have to go look for it, and he's literally telling you where to open the page to, and you're not even reading the page. Like sometimes you just need to listen because he's always talking to you. And just do with that information what you will. I would love to see you guys closer to God. And I don't want to tell you guys all this stuff like if I'm, you know, super holy and like I have it all together and shit, because I don't, you know. But one thing about it is my faith. Like I don't have it all together, and I know I'm not a perfect human, but I will never lose faith in Jesus, and I will never lose faith in my God. And I full-heartedly put all my trust and my faith and all that I am into someone I haven't even met, because I just know in my soul he's real. Like I haven't met him, but I know he's in me. I know that he's met me, and that's my creator. Like that's our creator, and I feel like that is the way it is. And I feel like people like to discredit it, like, oh, how do you believe if there's not, like, how? And the only way I could just explain myself is I just know. Like I just know. I've known since I could have my own like cognitive thought. I've always believed in God. Like I've always had him. He was always the maker of my universe, and I've always felt connected as a child, and I've been through some shitty shit. Like ever since, like, let's say 4th grade, that's when I really like always continued to talk to him, always with him. That's also the same year that I got molested about 5 times. That's the same. That from then on, I have had the worst years of my life. I got bullied in school. I was really shy. My family used to abuse me. I was like neglected. I was ignored. And every time I made a friend, I would have to move schools, and it was just like I could never catch a break. You know what I'm saying? And since I was in elementary school to past graduating, I have been dealing with my own trials and tribulations, and I've never once been like, wow, God, like, you really hate me so bad. Why do I have to go through this stuff? Like, why me? That's just not gonna come out of my mouth, because I believe that all the stuff that I go through is for a higher reason. It's because I'm meant to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you may be going through a lot. Trust me, I know that. And I wish I knew how to make people believe, and how to make people have faith. And I wish I knew how to do that. And I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to plant that seed. I don't know how to plant that seed inside you to make you want to see what I see. You know what I'm saying? I fear the only thing that made me feel closer to him was that when I do look for him in anything that I'm doing, like, let's say I'm reading the Bible and I'm looking for a sign, and like, I'm not saying like, Lord, give me a sign, but in my head I'm like, I need a correlation, you know, like I need a confirmation. I have goosebumps, literally, you guys. Like, I literally have goosebumps. Like, every time that I always felt like that, and I open my book, or I open my Bible, mind you, anytime that I've always felt like so depressed, and I didn't want to open my Bible. I didn't want to sit there and cry over my Bible and just see what he had to say to me. But every time I did, and every time I listened to that voice to go get my Bible, I was shown why. I was told everything I needed to know. I felt better. And I feel like that's my number one telling sign, is that when you call on him, when you breathe his name, you will feel better. You will feel better. And I feel like that is my only telling sign. Like, I don't have to prove to anybody that he's real. I feel like if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you just don't know yet. But anyways, y'all, I'm literally like 30 minutes into this makeup tutorial, or this makeup video. My thing is falling all the way back. I only have it on because my hair is done. Number one ick when I put on headbands is that I don't know what it is about my hair. My hair is so easy to train. I guess that's what I'm saying. Mind you, it's gonna take a little bit of time, because like, I've not been on my YouTube grind. Not this month at least. But okay, now I'm gonna set my makeup with Morphe setting spray. Like, lip color. This is the LA Colors Auto Lip Liner in the shade Cocoa. This is the best lip liner out there, you guys. I recommend it 10 out of 10. Would definitely recommend. I'm gonna do my lip liner and then my mascara, just because I feel like it. Oh my god, you guys, I was gonna film a TikTok. Why didn't I film a TikTok too? I have to phone. Okay, now I'm gonna do my mascara. Actually, should I? I kind of like the way I'm doing my mascara right now. It's kind of scary because I'm really like that. But look, it's done. Okay, I'm kind of living. I just feel like no lashes makes it look like, yeah, I just woke up. Even though I didn't. Anyways, let me put some mascara on. Oh, also I'm using the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, because I know that's right. And then for lips, I'm gonna be using the NYX Butter Gloss in, I think, the shade Tiramisu. Oh no, Creme Brulee. And the shade Creme Brulee, which is a light pink. Right, and then you go with the Tiramisu. Oh. And look at that dirty ass thing inside your lip. You're like, fuck. literally don't know how I think it's so hard. You know what makes me really happy? The fact that Verena is, I think, awake from what I heard, she was in a coma, and I prediction to make an appearance. If not New Year's, then the New Year. Maybe sometime in March, maybe March 2025. If not March 2025, then I'm thinking New Year's. I don't know. I hope so. Okay, now I'm gonna do my mascara and I'm gonna make a TikTok so you guys can see me. There's a behind the scenes of this. It's time. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed my rambling, my spirituality, my all of that, make sure to subscribe down below. You guys can always unsubscribe later if you find out you don't like me. You know what I'm saying? It's always that simple. But until next week. Okay, actually that was ugly. This is the makeup. Actually, hold on. I missed a step. I have this little palette. It's called Adikalu. And it has the most pretty pigments you could ever imagine. I'm gonna put some. Okay. If you watch this far, bitch, I love you. I love you. Also, subscribe and like down below. I'll see you guys next week. Maybe with a Christmas haul. Maybe not, because nobody loves me. But don't subscribe, and I'll give you guys a gift. Also, you can follow my TikTok and my Instagram down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.